Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hardball 6. Let's go down to the field for the beginning of today's game. Toronto versus Oakland. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Shannon Stewart. Fly to left. Now up, Joey Cora. Launched to deep right. That ball was almost gone. A double. At the plate, number 15, Sean Green. He's hitting .502. Fly ball to right center. Up at bat, number 25, Carlos Delgado. High fly to the gap in left field. A home run! A two-run home run for Delgado. The pitch. Curveball for strike one. 0-1 is the count. Cecil Fielder at the plate. Hitting .477. Fastball swung on and missed for strike two. The 0-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Strike three, he's out. That's 3 away. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. The Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics by 2. Leading off for Oakland, the DH, Tim Raines. He swung at it, strike one. Fastball for ball one. The 1-1 pitch. Fly to the gap in right field. A single for Raines. The pitch. Changeup for strike one. Up at bat, Ben Reed. He's a .343 hitter. Fastball. He got ahead of that one for the second strike. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to left field. It's outside the line. Fly to center. Stopped by Cruz. Single for Green. Fly ball to center field. That's one out. Now up, number 12, Matt Stairs. He's hitting .292. It's blooped to third. Now batting, the second baseman, Scott Spezio. Hitting .263. Popper to right. A routine catch for Green. That's the third out. 2 runners left on base. Headed to the first half of its second, Toronto ahead of Oakland by 2. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Jose Cruz Jr. He's hitting .431. Fly to right center. Jason McDonald gets behind it. A base hit for Cruz. The pitch. A swing and a miss. That's one. Line to short. Brian Lesher stops it. Single for Fletcher. Tabaka is up and throwing in the Oakland bullpen. The pitch. In there. Strike one. At the plate, The shortstop, Alex Gonzalez. High and inside. That's ball one. Right down the middle. Strike two to Gonzalez. Fly ball to short. Brian Lesher snags it. A single for Gonzalez. Fly to the gap in right field. That's the first out. Cruz scores 3-0. The pitch. In there. That's strike one for Stewart. Fly ball to left. Two gone. At the plate, number 28. The second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hit 1-for-1. Launched to left center. Jason McDonald picks it up. Darren Fletcher comes in to score. Gonzalez scores. A two-run double for Cora. Low, ball one. 1-0 the count. At the plate, Sean Green. He's at 5-0-1 hitter. Fouled off to the left. That's three out. One runner left on base. Heading into the bottom of the second, Toronto ahead of Oakland 5-0. At the plate, number 30, the third baseman. The pitch. Fly to short. Up at bat, number 24. The left fielder, Brian Lesher. It's bloop to third. Green gets it. Single for Lesher. Up at bat, the center fielder, McDonald. Hitting .217. Fly ball to right field. McDonald is going for a double. McDonald has a stand-up double. The pitch. Hit to the left side. Shannon Stewart gets it. A one-run single for McFarland. The pitch. Curveball. He can't get a piece of it. Strike one. Line to the right side. Green gets behind it. A single for Raines. The pitch. Fastball for strike one to Green. The 0-1 pitch. It's popped up to right. Sean Green snags it. He throws to Fletcher. A one-run single. The pitch. Inside. That's a ball. At the plate, number 16. Jason Giambi. He's hit 0-for-1 this afternoon. Fly to right field. There's the second out. There are two out here in the bottom of the second inning with the bases loaded. Hit hard to second. The throw to Gonzalez. That retires the side. 3 runners left on base. After 2 innings, the Blue Jays lead 5-2. Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He steps in with 1 homer and 2 RBIs. Changeup, missed it. That's strike one. Fly ball to center. Jason McDonald gets it. A base hit for Delgado. Now up, number 33. The DH, Cecil Fielder. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Sinker. He's a little anxious. That's 1. Popper to the gap in left field. Jason McDonald gets behind it. A base hit for Fielder. Screamer to the shortstop. There's the first out. At the plate, the catcher, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 1 for 1. Foul to right. A line drive to second base. Over to first. Perfectly executed. There's the third out. 1 runner left on base. Headed to the bottom of the third inning, the Blue Jays lead the Athletics 5-2. Leading off for Oakland, Scott Spezio. He's hit 0 for 1 this afternoon. Right down the middle for strike 1 to Spezio. It's popped up to right. Caught by Green. Now up, number 30, the third baseman. A 3-0-2 hitter. Screamer to the right side. Out at first. Now up, number 24. The left fielder, Brian Lesher. He's a .237 hitter. Hit to short. An easy throw to first to shut down Oakland. That ends a 1-2-3 inning. Going into the first half of the fourth inning, Toronto leads by 3. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez, hitting forward 52. Changeup swung on and missed. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled off to the right. In there. That's strike 3. At the plate, Willie Green. Changeup for strike 1 to Green. The 0-1 pitch. It's bloop to center field. McDonald picks it up. Single for Green. He swung on the first one. Now up, number 24, Shannon Stewart. He's 0 for 2. Ground ball to the shortstop. Over to second. That's 2 away. A textbook double play. That's 3 out. Heading into the bottom of the fourth, Toronto ahead of Oakland by 3. Leading off for Oakland, the center fielder, Jason McDonald, a .220 hitter. Fly to right field. A base hit for McDonald. Ground ball to the left side. Out at first. A double play. The pitch. Fastball right down the middle. That's 1. The 0-1 pitch. A sweet pitch for strike 2 to Raines. The 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside edge. That's ball 1. It's popped up to center. That makes 3 out. Heading into the top of the fifth, the Blue Jays lead by 3. Leading off for Toronto, Joey Cora. He's hitting .460. Change up for strike 1. Fastball, swung and missed for strike 2. 0-2 is the count. The 0-2 pitch. Fly ball to left center. McDonald snags it. A base hit for Cora. Groom is warming up into the Athletics bullpen. It's blooped toward the mound. Caught by Jeff Tabaka. That's one away. He throws to Giambi. Up at bat, number 25. The first baseman, Carlos Delgado. A .442 hitter. The pitch. Flies to center field. Jason McDonald gets behind it. A base hit for Delgado. The pitch. It's popped up to third. There's the second out. Up at bat, the center fielder Cruz. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Laced toward the mound. Jason McDonald stops it. To home. A single for Cruz. The pitch. He's anxious. At the plate, Darren Fletcher. He's hit 1 for 2. He swung at it for strike 2 to Fletcher. In there. Got him in 3. That's 3 out. 3 runners left on base. Going into the last half of the fifth, Toronto ahead of Oakland by 3. Leading off for Oakland, the shortstop, Ben Reed. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. Down the middle but high. That's a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Line drive to second. An easy throw to first for the first out. At the plate, number 16, Jason Giambi. He's hitting .280. It's blooped to second base. A routine catch for Cora. Now up, number 12, the right fielder, Matt Stairs. A .291 hitter. Slider, ball 1. Right down the middle. That's 1. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball off the outside edge and low for ball 2. High fly ball to right center. Stairs is heading for second. He throws to second. Stairs has a stand-up double. A sweet pitch for strike 1 to Spezia. The 0-1 pitch. Popper to center. The side is retired. 1 runner left on base. After 5 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics 5-2.
여러분들이 원정 마법사분들.
Welcome back to Hardball. Leading off for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Alex Gonzalez, hitting .451. The pitch, right down the middle. That's strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to center field. Jason McDonald gets it. A single for Gonzalez. Changeup, swung and missed. That's one. Fly to center. At the plate, Shannon Stewart. Let's get back to the field. Baroa replacing Stewart. Now up, number 29, Geronimo Baroa. The pitch. Slider, a swing and a miss for strike one to Baroa. The Blue Jays lead the Athletics by 3 with a runner at first. The 0-1 pitch. It's blue to the gap in left field. Stopped by McDonald. A single for Baroa. Slider, that's a ball. Now up, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's 3 for 3. Fastball for strike one. The 1-1 pitch. A sweet pitch. Strike two to Cora. The count is 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Fly ball to left center. Brian Lesher stops it. A base hit for Cora. The pitch. Hit hard to short. The throw to Giambi. A textbook double play. That makes 3 out. No runs. 3 hits. No errors. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the bottom of the 6th inning, the Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics 5-2. Welcome back to Hardball 6. Up at bat, number 30, the third baseman. He's hit 0 for 2 this afternoon. Launched to deep right. Sean Green gets it. A base hit at the plate, number 24, Brian Lesher. He's hit 1 for 2. He can't get a piece of it. Strike one to Lesher. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to first. Outside the line. There goes the runner. He throws to Cora. The throw is in time. I was in the wrong guy. I was in the wrong guy. I was in the wrong guy. Fly ball to left field. That's 2 out. Up at bat, number 2, the center fielder, Jason McDonald. He's hit 2 for 2 this afternoon. In there. That's one. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball for strike two to McDonald. Two away in the last half of the sixth. The bases are empty. Fly to right. Green makes a great running catch. That's three away. Going into the first half of the seventh, the Blue Jays lead by 3. Leading off for Toronto, the first baseman, Carlos Delgado. He's got 2 RBIs already today. The pitch. Changeup, low and inside. Ball 1. Curveball for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball to the gap in right field. Delgado is going for a double. A double. Taylor's up and throwing in the bullpen. Up at bat, number 33, Cecil Fielder. He's 1 for 3. High fly ball to deep left. Fielder is going for a double. Delgado comes in to score. A 1-run double. The pitch. Launched to deep center. He got a real piece of that one. Cruz has a 2-run home run. The pitch. It's popped up to center field. 1 gone. Now up, Alex Gonzalez. He's at 452 hitter. Fly to the gap in left field. Jason McDonald stops it. Gonzalez has a stand-up double. The pitch. Foul to right. Up at bat, number 11, the third baseman, Willie Green. He's hit 1 for 2 this afternoon. Fly ball to right field. At the plate, number 29, the left fielder, Geronimo Baroa. He's 1 for 1. Ground ball down the line to third. Out at first. That makes 3 out. 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. 1 runner left on base. Going into the last half of the 7th, Toronto ahead of Oakland 8-2. Welcome back to the game. That's all per person. Leading off for the Athletics, Mike McFarland. He's hit 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle. An easy throw to first for the first out. Tim Raines at the plate. He's hit 2 for 3 this afternoon. Ground ball to second base. An easy throw to first for the second out. Now up, Ben Grieve. He's hitting .347. Fly to right center. Caught by Green. Oakland is retired in order. Heading into the top of the 8th, the Blue Jays lead the Athletics 8-2. Jones is up and throwing into the Athletics bullpen. Leading off for Toronto, the second baseman, Joey Cora. He's hit 4 for 4. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Fly ball to second base. A big jump by Spezio. The pitch. Fly to left center. Green is heading for second. Green is rounding second. Green is going for a triple. A triple. Up at bat, the first baseman, Delgado. He steps in with 1 homer, 2 RBIs. Fly ball to right. That's 2 away. Sean Green scores. The pitch. Slider missed it. That's strike 1 for fielder. The 0-1 pitch. Fly to left. Brian Lesher gets it. Single for fielder. The pitch. Fly ball to short. Brian Lesher picks it up. Single. Now up. The catcher, Darren Fletcher. Pinch hitting for the Blue Jays is Matheny. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Out at second. The side is retired. 2 runners left on base. Heading into the last half of the 8th inning, Toronto leads Oakland by 7. Leading off for the Athletics, the first baseman, Jason Giambi. He's hit 0 for 3 this afternoon. High and inside, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Slider, a swing and a miss for strike 1 to Giambi. Fly to the gap in right field. At the plate, Matt Stairs. He's hitting .292. Fouled off to the right. Fly ball to right center. Jose Cruz Jr. stops it. A single for Stairs. The pitch. Ground ball to second. An easy throw to first to shut down the Athletics. A double play. That makes 3 out. After 8 innings, the Blue Jays ahead of the Athletics by 7. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Alex Gonzalez. He's at .453 hitter. Fly to the gap in left field. McDonald stops it. Gonzalez has a stand-up double. The pitch. Change-up. That's ball 1. 1-0 is the count. Fly ball to right field. Foul ball. Now batting, Willie Green. He's hit 1 for 3. Fastball. Strike 2 to Green. Fly to center. A routine catch for McDonald. At the plate, the left fielder, Geronimo Baroa, hitting .430. Change-up right down the middle. Strike 1 to Baroa. Fly ball to left field. That's the second out. Joey Cora at the plate. He's hit forward for 5 this afternoon. Change-up for strike 1 to Cora. Foul to right. Fastball swung on and missed for strike 3. That's the third out. One runner left on base. Going into the bottom of the ninth, Toronto leads 9-2. Let's get back to the field. That's going to be all for Risley. At the plate, number 30, the third baseman. He's 1 for 3. Fly to center field. That's the first out. Up at bat, Brian Lesher, a .235 hitter. Off the outside edge, ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Popper to center. Jose Cruz Jr. snags it. Now up, the center fielder, Jason McDonald. He's hit 2 for 3. Foul to left. Ground ball to second base. A base hit for McDonald. Fly ball to left. The game is over. The Blue Jays defeat the Athletics 9-2.